Hey guys, it's Matt here, and welcome to the Cuponkers. Now this is our very first review, and today we're going to be reviewing the Let It R.I.P. or Let It R.I.P. by Cuponk. Alright, this review is going to have a lot of components to it, so we'll split up into sections. So the first section we will be reviewing the cup. Alright, let me just get the balls out, we'll review those a bit later. Right, here's the cup. It's standard size, standard everything pretty much. So here, I'll just give you a good look at the design. So obviously it's sort of gone with like a horror zombie theme. Hence the name Let It R.I.P. or R.I.P. I mean rest in peace, obviously. So theme's obviously dead people. There's a lot of purple and green used in this, and as you can see the Cuponk logo is also green. Turn it on. The lights flash and all that, and on the inside it has I reckon it's a pretty good idea, the cushioning system, which is, so when the balls fall in, just made it there, that's an idea of the sounds for you, so when the balls fall in, they don't bounce straight back out, so really good idea there, and so obviously in here, I don't know if you can see that, but it has a little sensor right here, which obviously senses the ball, and so it makes the sound when it goes in. Another cool thing with this cup is this red band also lights up, obviously, but it's got a sort of thing where every 15 seconds the light will flash, and to let you know that the cup is still on, so you can save your batteries, which is, I think, a really good idea. So on the bottom here is where you put your batteries, and on the on and off switch in here, it's quite a good, just the switch there. So that's what happens when you turn it on. Yeah. So that's pretty much the cup, and yeah. Right, now we're going to be reviewing the balls. So we'll start off with the first ball. This is the first ball. It's got a zombie's face on it. It's blue and white. Don't know if you can see that quite good on the camera. Maybe I'll hold it a bit closer. Yep, so it's pretty detailed, and on the other side it just says Cuponk, and this is number ball 27. And yeah, it's not much different to any other ping pong ball, except it feels a lot more, I don't know, solid maybe, or a bit like maybe a thicker sort of plastic that they use. So yeah, really good for bouncing on hard objects, good for bouncing against the walls, and yeah. And so the second ball is this one. It has a eye on it, which is purple. I don't know if you can, probably not, but yeah, it's purple eye with it's pretty much it actually. It's just pretty plain eye ball. And on the back it also says Cuponk, and this is number 13. So not really sure what that means, but maybe you can comment below and tell me, because tell us, that'd be really helpful. So yeah, that's the ball. The balls are exactly the same, same size and everything, just pretty much different designs. So yeah, now we're going to move on to the backboard. Alright, here's the backboard. This is on all Cuponk sets, the backboards are unique to the kind of cup that you buy. So obviously this is the one that's unique to the Let It R.I.P. one. So we'll start off. This is the actual inside of it. It just says Cuponk in really big writing. It probably looks back to front on the camera. Yes, it will actually. So I'll give you a demo. You just get the cup like this, put it on, and then slide it up into place, and that makes it easy to, hit it against the backboard and make it easier to go. And it also is for other tricks that involve a backboard. I mean, like sometimes you put it on its side and it has to roll in, stuff like that. So yeah, it's a pretty good idea. I'll give you a better detailed look at it. Let's get this cup out of the way. So on the inside it has silver with white dots on it. And obviously it just says Cuponk there, which I already showed you. And on the outside it's got brown, sort of blackish brown, quite a dark brown, with green, I don't know what they're, zombies or monsters on the other side, which is looks really cool. And so it joins together here. If you excuse Alex, I'm not sticking around with the Cuponk sets as always. But yeah, so anyway, this comes together. I've stapled mine because they come undone quite easily, so it doesn't do anything to it. You just can't pull it apart. So I would recommend stapling yours because it stays on really, really tightly. And so yeah, that's pretty much the backboard. Now we're going to move on to the cards. Alright, last but not least, the cards. So each Cuponk set comes with 30 different trick cards, including 5 custom cards, which I'll talk about those in a sec. So anyway, each card has a different trick on it, and the little number in the top left corner. So when you're playing the game, I'll explain the rules maybe in another video. But this determines the amount of tries you get before you move on to the next player, and they have to try and get that trick in. So this one's called off the deep end, and so obviously it's bouncing the ball off a table and then off the table and into the cup. So obviously this uses the backboard, and this is trick number 31. And so for example, and they just have the Cuponk logo on the back, which is quite nice. And so there's some more ones like ricochet, connect floor, you know, those kind of things. Some of them don't involve backboards, like this one, or that's one of my favourite ones, blind hook. Pretty good at those. And they also had different levels. So that one's a 2. That one was a somewhere was a 5. Yep, 5. And so it's pretty much determining the difficulty of the trick. So that one's 4, and so on. So yeah, that's about it with the cards. There's not much else to show you with those except oh yeah, these custom cards. So these are blank, and they have the little grid, so you can draw up your own tricks. And they all have a little 3. So I don't know. You probably don't want to make them too difficult, but. So just down here it says custom trick, and it has a little spot to name your trick, which I think is a good idea. And yeah, same on the back, and yeah, which is really good. And you get 5 of those, by the way. And yeah, so that's about it. So I'll just show you everything again once more, just so you can get a good look at it. Alright, so that is the Cuponk Let It Rip cup and balls and set like that. So yeah, stay tuned for our next videos. I think Lewis is going to be doing our next review, and yeah, we'll see you next time. Thanks, bye.